is that the race will get even nastier among establishment Republicans. So let's talk about that and more. I want to bring in conservative radio talk show host Hugh Hewitt. Welcome, Hugh.
Hi, Carol. Good morning.
Good morning. So you heard Kasich on board that plane. He is raring to go. Should he feel that optimistic?
Yes, the happy warrior. He's my governor. My hometown is Warren, Ohio. I've known John Kasich a long time. He's won 14 or 15 elections. He's only lost one before. He knows this game. John Weaver's a very competent advisor. And he essentially gets a bye all the way to Michigan on March 8th and Ohio on March 15th. He's going to be this at an open convention, or he's going to be the nominee, I think. Donald Trump won big last night. He's not going anywhere. Ted Cruz won big last night, and they're going to fight a knife fight. It was described by Politico's Alex Eisenstadt on my radio show last night as a knife fight in a phone booth, because you've got Donald Trump versus Ted Cruz, and you've got Jeb Bush versus Marco Rubio, and John Kasich standing over here, the happy warrior, not having to get down into the mud here. And so I think an open convention in Cleveland, he's not going to do it. John, the governor, I've known a long time. He will not do that. He won't go there.
Well, I'm talking about Jeb Bush, because Jeb Bush was on New Day this morning, and guess who he talked about? That would be John Kasich. Let's listen.
I commend him for his election. He worked hard in New Hampshire and came in second. But he has nothing going on down here. I mean, he has no tangible support. We've been building an organization here. He's been a capable governor for sure. I'm the most conservative, capable governor in the field. And here in South Carolina, they generally support the most conservative candidate that can win. And I think that's me.
Okay, so here's the thing, Hugh. John Kasich doesn't have the money, does he? He's out of money, right? Jeb Bush still has lots and lots of money. And you heard what Jeb Bush said about, he's the most conservative candidate. And the rub on John Kasich is Democrats and liberals like him. He could be the John Huntsman of this campaign.
Oh, he's not John Huntsman. Look, the idea that John Kasich is a moderate is just laughable. He was a budget hawk who killed the B-1. Jeb Bush is going after him on the military side and being a budget hawk. And he's the guy who's been out passing the constitutional amendment on the balanced budget. I'm neutral in this. I'm a Switzerland person. But Jeb Bush is going to fight very hard. Each of the previous Bush candidacies had a moment of crisis where Atwater first advised 41 and then Rove advised 43 on how to turn the table and flip it all around. So Jeb Bush is going to fight very hard. Marco Rubio is going to fight very hard. Donald Trump is a brawler and having fun and is full of joy. And Ted Cruz has as good an organization as anyone in the race. But John Kasich is a conservative that is not going to be painted as I've heard him respond to this. So the 5 tickets out make for a wonderful exploratory committee into where do the Republican Party want to go, because they can win the White House, Carol. The bottom line I took away from last night is the Democrats are trapped between an unwinnable but likable Bernie Sanders and an unlikable and unwinnable Hillary Clinton. I mean, the honesty factor was so high in the exits last night. So I think it's the Republicans to lose the White House, and that this process is going to be very useful in finding the person who's going to win that White House, not lose that race.
All right, Hugh Hewitt, thanks for your analysis. Always insightful. Thank you.